Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope defying Carter after he's spent so important time with Daphne. Ridge sees the big picture when it comes to Luna and Finn. It promises to be a day full of drama, and you wouldn't want to miss a single moment of the show. Hope and Carter got together around the time that Steffy killed Hope for the future. Carter and Hope ended up sneakily taking Forrester creations down from Eric, Ridge, and Steffy. Furious at losing the company, Steffy cooked a plan to get it back. She invited her friend Daphne to Los Angeles to pitch a new scent line, but Steffy also wanted Daphne to betray Carter. So far, Carter has clearly noticed Daphne as they've worked together. Finn was stunned to learn that Poppy kept the fact that he was Luna's pater from him. Despite Poppy soliciting him not to, Finn went ahead and told Steffy, and she was understandably upset by the news. Hope to hang Daphne. Finn tells Luna that he's her father. While Luna always wanted to know her father's identity, she no way anticipated it to be her kinsman. So, this could give the mama and son more conflict. Carter will be blown down by Daphne's kiss. Carter was being honest with Hope about being committed to her. Still, Hope isn't taking Carter's passions into consideration. Hope is only interested in incubating her docket, whether Carter is okay with it or not. In any case, Hope was stunned to see Carter and Daphne locking lips. While Hope turned down in gashes in Friday's occasion, the exercise clip shows her defying him. In a soft, sweet voice paired with a smile, Hope tells Carter that she saw everything. Carter wouldn't be the only one brazened. Hope also confronts Daphne about the kiss. Hope makes it crystal clear to Daphne that she more back off of her man. While Daphne might not suck back at Hope, she clearly wouldn't back off Carter. Daphne is so close to getting the man she wants, and getting the company back into the Forrester family's hands. Finn will have a long story for Luna. The youthful woman views Finn as her kinsman, but did have a weird dream about him. Luna also deeply respects Finn. So, when Finn tells her that he's her real father, she might be confused at first. While Finn and Luna might bond, she'll also have to deal with Poppy doing such a disgusting thing. Now that Finn knows Luna is at Bill's house, what happens coming? Is Bill formerly apprehensive that Finn is there after the warden's textbook communication? It actually might have been Bill who told the warden to go ahead and give Finn the address. Perhaps Bill is watching all of Luna's relations on a camera. In any case, what does Finn tell Steffy? Steffy only feels safe because she thinks Luna is in captivity. What happens when Steffy finds out that Luna is on house arrest and living in Bill's manse? Hope confronts Carter. Taylor urges Steffy to leave her marriage. Finn drops a lemon on Luna. At the Precipice house, Steffy doesn't know how she's supposed to deal with Finn being Luna's father. She wishes Luna was indeed a part of the family. Taylor knows this isn't Finn's fault, but there are children to suppose about. Taylor urges her son to leave. Steffy insists she's not in any peril. Taylor is upset that Hayes has inherited Sheila Carter's wrong genes. The therapist says that their lives could be at threat. She needs to leave. Steffy insists Luna is into trouble presently. Taylor reasons formerly Sheila finds out, she'll bust Luna out of captivity. Taylor wants Steffy to take the kiddies and move into Eric's house. Luna Nozawa's dad discovery. At Bill's manse, Luna admits that she's to condemn for her conduct. She does wonder if having a father would have made a difference. Finn is emotional and starts rambling about how he didn't know, which only confuses his son. Eventually, the good croaker says that he should have been there more for her than he was. Luna is thwarted and says the only person who could fill her father's shoes is her father. Finn still hasn't told her. Finn and Luna bandy the house arrest situation. She still wishes Bill was her pater. But he's not. She's just now coming to accept Tom as her father. Finn corrects her. The internee is ashamed of her conduct and what she did to Steffy. Luna claims she was dividing and following a fantasy. Finn says, "I'm your father," and embraces her. Hope continues watching Carter and Daphne kiss at Forrester Creations. Daphne asks the director if she went too far. The no says he should be thrilled about the deals as well as her kiss. The director admits he feels equivocal and has remorse. As Daphne continues to push about her crush's guilt, Hope listens. Daphne reasons that he must have done it out of love. Carter had further than one reason. He admits floundering with figuring out right from wrong. The discussion takes a turn and Daphne suggests she overstayed her hello. Daphne prodigies if she should go back to Paris. After hearing that, Hope runs down. Also, Carter agrees that Daphne leaving might be the stylish thing. She leaves her scarf as a memory. After Daphne exits, Hope slams the door. Carter acts incurious. Hope wants to know how Carter's little converse with Daphne went. Finn pitching Luna's life, Taylor prompting Steffy to run, and Daphne Rose turning on the charm. At Bill's place, Luna jumped back into trying to explain herself and make amends. She wondered if having a pater in her life would have changed effects. Finn apologized for her parenting and saying he didn't know. Still, he'd yet to tell Luna what that means. Luna went to explain how she got from captivity to our arrest. Bill saved her. She also got back to talking about her pater and accepting that Tom is her father. Finn stopped her. No, Tom wasn't her daddy. Luna was rapturous to hear it. She spent so long day featuring of her real father and that he'd one day save her. Finn made an superheated speech about Luna stewing for her father. The day is now then. The day she's been staying for. She now has a pater. It's me, he blazoned. I'm your father. To say Luna was stupefied is an understatement. Finn gathered her into his arms for another clinch. Over at the Cliff House, Taylor tried to reuse Steffy's news. Steffy was trying too. Eventually, Taylor prompted Steffy to run. Run far, run presto, and get down from her hubby's crazy family. Steffy was sure Finn would keep her safe. Taylor refocused out that Finn had his long-ago affair with Poppy from then. That says commodity. Taylor pushed indeed harder. 2 members of Finn's family have formerly tried to kill her. They can't let it be again. Especially if Sheila ever learns she has a granddaughter. And utmost especially if she learns her granddaughter is a killer. At the veritably least, Taylor wanted Steffy and the kiddies to move into the manse so the family could help cover them. Back at the office, Hope watched as Daphne Rose made her move on Carter and was so shocked she didn't know what to say or do. Daphne leaned into the coyness and admitted she's wanted to kiss Carter since they first met. Talk also turned to the launch, Carter's success, and his regrets. Sure, everything is going well on the books, but what about his particular life? These are concave palms. His guilt made it all empty. Carter formally again explained that he allowed. He was doing the right thing by carrying an achievement, but now? Does he still feel that way? Hope had heard enough of snuck down. She left before hearing Daphne Rose telling him to do the right thing and suggested it's time for her to go back to Paris. She took off her dog collar and left it on the office or him to whiff and flash back her by. Which, he did. And, that's when Hope came back by. Luna and Finn are having a violent converse at the Spencer manse. Luna says she always had the letters from her father saying he wanted to work with Poppy to raise her. She thinks the result would have been a complete mess. Luna thinks she might have turned out worse, if that's possible. Finn says her instincts were right. Luna assumes he's on her wavelength, because he always wondered about his own birth parents. Luna says her lack of a father was always a missing piece for her, especially since her mama was always only incompletely connected to her as she was always simply going through the movements. Finn acknowledges how delicate that experience must have been. Luna says she was each alone, and as she got aged, she went further outside herself, to a veritably dark place. She knows her life would have been better if she'd had a loving, manly part model like Finn.